गजाननं भूतगणातिसेवितं कपित्थजम्बूफलसारभक्षितम् उमासुतं शोकविनाशकारणं नमामि विघ्नेश्वरपादपङ्कजम् आपदामपहर्तारं दातारं सर्वसम्पदां लोकाभिरामं श्रीरामं भूयो भूयो नमाम्यहम् आर्तानामार्तिहन्तारं भीतानां भयनाशनं विशतां कालदण्डं तं रामचन्द्रं नमाम्यहम् रामाय रामभद्राय रामचन्द्राय वेदसे रघुनाथाय नाथाय सीतायाः पते नमः। कुजण्डं राम रामेति मधुरं मधुराक्षरम् आरुह्य कविता शाखां वन्दे वाल्मीकिकोकिलं वाल्मीके मुनिसिंहस्य कवितावनचारिणः शृण्वन् रामकथानादं को न याति परां गतिं गोष्पदीकृतवारीशं वशकीकृतराक्षसं रामायणमहामाला रत्नं वन्देरिलात्मजम् अञ्जनानन्दनं वीरं जानकीशोकनाशनं कपीशमक्षहन्तारं वन्दे लङ्काभयङ्करम्। श्रुत्वा तद्वचनं क्रूरम् आत्मापहरणोपमं वैदेही शोकसन्तप्ता हुताशनमुपागमत्। श्रुत्वा तद्वचनं क्रूरम्, on hearing these cruel words, Atmapaharanopamam, it was as if she had been kidnapped all over once again by Ravana. Vaidehi Shokasantapta. Vaidehi of wide eyes, filled with grief, burnt with grief. Santapta, burnt with sorrow and hearing this. Hutashanam upagama. She invoked the fire deity in her heart. Agni Bhagavan, she invoked in her heart. And she prayed. Yadyasti patishushruṣa, yadyasti charitam tapah, yadichāstyekapatnītvam, shīto bhavanūmatah, yadi kinchitanukroṣastasya karmayyasti dhīmatah, yadi vā bhagyashesho me, shīto bhavahanūmatah, यदि मां वृत्तसम्पन्नां तत्समागमलालसां सविजानाति धर्मात्मा शीतो भवानुमतः यदि मां तारेदार्यः सुग्रीवः सत्यसङ्गरः अस्मादुःखाम्बुसंरोभात् शीतो भवानुमतः. Very powerful verses of Ramayana. So she is yadyasti patishushruṣa. If I have taken care, if there is in me that which takes care of Rama properly, it's exact words. But if I have taken care of Rama properly, yajasti charitam tapa, if it is that I have practiced austerities, if I have done tapasya properly, if it is that I have been loyal to Rama totally, then oh fire, be cool to Hanuman. If the noble and sagacious Rama of great intelligence, if there is in him a little bit of compassion left for me, yadi kinchid asti anukroshas tasya mayi yadi va bhagyashesho me, if there is a little bit of good fortune left in me, for me, then oh fire, be cool to Hanuman. Yadi maam vrittasampannam tatsamagama lalasam savijanati dharmatma. Dharmatma Rama, if he knows, if it is true that he knows that my conduct has been impeccable, and that I am yearning to be united with him again, if he knows that, then no fire. Be cool to Hanuman. Yadimam taredarya Sugriva Satyasangara. If the noble Sugriva, who is known for his truth, if he is to save me from this predicament that I am in, Sugriva was true to his word. If it is true that he will save me from this This what? Asma dukkha samrodhat. Asma dukhambu samrodhat. From he will rescue me from this ocean of sorrow, den of fire. Be cool to Hanuman. 4 verses. Actually, Hanuman's fate is hinged on many questions that she has asked. Not just that whether Rama still loves me, whether there is good fortune left in me, if he knows that I have been true to him, if Sugriva will save me, all these imponderable she has brought into one thing and put it in front of Agni Bhagavan and said, it's a classic of psychology actually, these 4 verses. What we do. We can never really ask one thing, right? It will be 5 things. The person who is giving a boon will get confused. Which you want? Well, she asked very beautifully. Shito bhava hanumata. Tadastastikshna chiravyagra pradakshina shiko nala jajwala bragasha bhaksha shamsanniva shivam kape. Thereafter the blazing fire, differing to the wishes of Sita of deer-like fawn eyes. He was blazing till now, he started burning a little bit circumspectly. Pradakshina Sikho Nala, his tongue of flame swerving from left to right now, indicating that the ape would come to no harm. And then the wind god, Hanuman's father, Vayu Bhagavan, while fanning the flame on Hanuman's tail, he blew as cool as a breeze from Himalayas. Not just there, he blew as cool as a breeze from Himalayas on Sita too. So both bringing relief both to Hanuman and to Sita. And his tail was burning. And Hanuman wondered, why does not this fire, which is burning properly, why does it not burn me all over the body? It's just burning in the trail as if. And it's shooting out huge tongues of flame. It's not that it's a small fire. But then it's causing me no pain. On the contrary, I feel as if lot of snow has been piled on my tail. From Himalayas. Chill. But no, it's very clear to me now. Did I not see, when I was jumping across the sea, a mountain rising from the sea? The Mainaka. If the sea and the mountain could show such urgent interest on behalf of Rama, what is it that the fire will not do? Sitaya chandrishamsyena tejasa raghavasya cha pituscha mama sakhyena namam dahati pavakah. Thanks to Sita's compassion, thanks to the tejas of Rama, and thanks to the fact that Agni Bhagavan is my father's friend, Agni is not burning me. It's my father's friend. It's a judge who can convict you, but your father as his friend is let you go. Right? Like that. Whatever will the world do if they are father's friends? So that was that. And then now, school, everything is fine, etc. He has seen Lanka. He just jumped off from where these people were capturing him, and they didn't know where he had gone. One leap he had leapt off from his captives, and in one, like like you have this, you see this, pogo sticks jump, tied up, etc. But he just one leap, he left like that, and then he was somewhere in Trikuta mountain, some crest there, and he was standing there all by himself, and he just, there no rakshas, nothing, they didn't know what had happened, and he went there, and then he immediately became huge in size, and then quickly he contracted himself very small, so all the ropes, etc. fell off. But his tail was still burning, full burning. Full burning. Nothing, it was not paining him at all. It was like nice and cool. And he was right next to this. Where he had jumped was, it was next to that arch gateway, the huge arch gateways of Lanka. He had jumped next to that. And there were guards there, etc. They didn't know what had happened. On monkey landed like that, it became huge in size, it became small in size. Then it fell, all the ropes fell off, and his tail was burning. I mean, they had no orders. I mean, it was not easy. Quickly they couldn't do anything, and it was happening too fast. Meanwhile, Hanuman picked up, there was a huge iron bar in near that archway. He pulled it out in one smash. He just made it easy for all of them by killing them on the spot. So they all died. Shantina Satan Nihatva Ragavan Ranachanda Vikrama Samekshamana Purareva Lankam Pradiptala Gritarchimali Prakashadadityat Ivarchimali. Now, having killed these guards, he went up and he gazed. That archway is high, so he looked again at Lanka and he gazed at Lanka. His tail was around him like that, and it was burning. It was like a garland of flames as he stood there. It looked as if his sun was being covered with a garland of rays, like that. You might have seen pictures of Hanuman paintings where his tail will be burning around him like that, one circle. Like that he stood and he was looking at it. Vikshamaanastato lankam kapikrita manoratah vardhamanam asamutsah karyashesham achintayat. He was gazing at Lanka, Kapihi, that monkey, krita manoratah. His manoratha, his desire, his mind's wish had been done. I mean, he had seen Janaki, he had seen Ravana, he had tested their strength, he had done whatever he had desired. Vardhamana samutsaha, but his enthusiasm was not over yet. It was still increasing. Something you must do. Like that. Sometimes you have to say, no, you finished, you are done. It's okay. No, I'll get some more water. They are quite enthusiastic. So, this guy, his enthusiasm was full. Enthusiasm was going on. And he was thinking, Karyam Ashesham Achintayat. He was thinking, what else can I do? What else could I do? Etc. He is thinking right now. Kinnu khalva vashishtam me kartavyam he sampratam yadesham rakshasam bhuya santapajananam bhavet. Now, is there something that I can do which can be santapajananam for the rakshasas, which can create more hell for them, more pain. Right now, he has merely destroyed some quarter of their army. I mean, he is not much more pain than that. Something which is generally much more painful for the Rakshasa, something I can do. He was thinking like that. I have now finished that Ashokavanika that would have devastated. The chief, the army generals, then the minister's sons, etc. I have killed. Quite a bit of the army has been destroyed. What else can I do? He is thinking like that. What remains to be done? Then he says, oh my God, all these mansions here. The Durgas. All these huge forts and all this is there. Now this, we must do something about that. With the minimum effort, I can get a great victory. Surely the fire is burning on my tail. It needs to be satiated. Something it must be given. Right now, nothing. The tail is also not burning properly. I mean, burning, but it's not becoming food for fire. Fire is one thing which needs food. So we should give it some proper food. All these mansions are there, etc. And then whoop, he jumped. He leapt to one mansion, set it on fire. He leapt to another mansion, set it on fire. Not ordinary, it's properly set on fire, and mansion after mansion. He landed up on Prahasta's house. Prahasta was one of the chiefs of Ravana. Set it completely on fire. Then he went to Mahaparsha, another general, and then he, like a Pralayakala Agni, he set it on fire. Fully it was burning. Then he flew from there, he went to Vajradamshra's mansion, set it on fire. Shukra's mansion, set it on fire. Sharana, good Rakshasa. He was supposed to be a sageous Rakshasa, set that on fire. Went to Indrajit's house, Meghnath's house. That was now fully ablaze. Jambumali, Sumali, Rashmiketu, Surya Shatru, Hrasvakarna, Damshtra, Romasha, Yuddhonmatta, Matta, Dvajagriva, like that. Rakshasa after Raksasa's mansion he jumped. He knew every bloody single mansion in that whose what it was. Night time he has seen. All the nightlife of Lanka he has noticed. Daytime he has seen. He went there with Jujjihwa. Jujjihwa means lightning tongue. Lightning tongue. That fellow, horrid creature it seems. His mansion, Astimukha, elephant faced man, Raksa. His mansion, Karala, Pishacha, ghost. Shonitaksha, Kumbhakarna's mansion must have been pretty big. He set that on fire. Makaraksha, Yajnashatru, Brahmashatru, Narantaka, Kumbha, Nikumbha. He just raised it one by one. He just jumped from mansion to mansion, setting it on fire. And only one mansion he left, that was Vibhishana's. He didn't burn it.